Hey, what is going on to you Leos out there? Hope y'all are having a great day. Listen, there's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website which has all the ways to be able to financially support the channel. Shout outs to all the people that came through so far. Appreciate y'all. What else I wanted to say? Oh, smash the like button. That way you can get more in tune to the energy of the reading. And like I said, appreciate y'all. So for you, Leos, you have the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and then you have the King of Pentacles. So these three cards right here, so a lot of your heartbreak has pretty much led you and inspired you towards doing something greater. The Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands, being around the block more than a couple of times and, having to interact with people that want to make it very difficult for things to actually progress, So as a result, a lot of you Leos, what came up on out of that discomfort is the King of Pentacles. A lot of you Leos are focusing on yourself. You're focusing on what you need to do. I don't necessarily think that you Leos are going to try to even be in a relationship for a little while. This is more so about your own self-development at this point, right? Without it being like solipsistic and without it being attention seeking, You know how people end up trying to get the bag just so that they can get people to look at them. That's not even real self-improvement. Real self-improvement is you legitimately understanding that there's some things about you that needs to improve, and regardless of whether people are watching or not, actually taking the time out to really improve on those things. So that's what a lot of you Leos are doing. You Leos are self-improving, truly. Because the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands really put things into perspective about how it is the state of dating is going. They didn't want you Leos. They didn't want you Leos who may have been open and honest with them. Everything is about, being the master controller and a control freak and being a mastermind and all of this other type of garbage. People don't want to just learn to trust anymore or whatnot. So as a result, it's been, especially with the Ten of Wands, it's far too many times, people can't trust you. They don't want to trust you. They're making it hard on you. And because of it, it's inspired you Leos to really just take care of yourself. Because a lot of you Leos may have the perspective of, look, if so many people are going to make it difficult on you, you don't have to be out here trying to get to know other people. You don't have to. You can keep all your money and all of your peace of mind, all of your own health and everything to yourself. You don't have to, it's not an obligation. You're not obligated. This is the reason why it is that society, or most people in society who make up society, right? What we perceive society to be, right? This is why it is that they look down on people who don't have any children. People who do not have any kind of children, or, works or has a business and doing things, making moves and not necessarily breaking the law at all, just handling their business, doing their thing. This is why people get so shocked. Like, why are you not reproducing? Why are you not having little ones? And it's like, it's like they never took into consideration that the person made a conscious choice not to reproduce for many valid reasons, one of which they can't find anybody truly, because how many of these delusional, dysfunctional individuals are in hiding, So the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands now are about how, addition by subtraction. You Leos have decided, okay, well, it's cheaper to do your own thing. It's better off to do your own thing. And that's exactly what you Leos are doing, Ghost Nation, Ghost Gang, This is not a movement. This is just about people who are like, look, the Three of Wands. And this is where things get a little bit crazy for you Leos. Why? Because the Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles now represents, this is now where people now start trying to reach out. So if you Leos have any friends that have been reaching out, if you Leos have any kind of friends and family that has been reaching out, you're going to hear them talk about how such and such had asked for you and all this other type of nonsense, right? Such and such person had asked for you. And it's like, but when they was in your face, when you was in their face trying to talk to them, right? They didn't show any interest. Or maybe it's someone that you don't even necessarily know, or you may even have paid attention to, that saw you, that end up striking up a conversation with, or sparking up a conversation with some of the people that you're close to, that and they relay a message to you. But the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords now represents, even though some of you Leos may have this option open, you Leos are going to be thinking very long about this. You're going to be like, okay, is this something that you really want to do? Going off of basically a blind date, going off of a friend's word, or going off of a family member's word, that such and such said that they wanted to meet you and hang out with you. And then the Emperor and the Eight of Swords now is about how, so, at the end of the day, you Leos may decide that the juice is not worth the squeeze. What could potentially come out of it is not worth it because it's too much variables involved. It's too unpredictable. It's too much. It's too, It's too much coulda, woulda, shoulda, as opposed to it being established. Because you Leos know people play games. You know this. You know how they are. You know how they like to waste their own time. And you know that people are so delusional, they'll come to the internet trying to make a viral video talking about how it is that, they're sorry that they did this and they should have never acted this way. Why aren't they? They won't even say that they're sorry, but they'll act like, oh, well, they don't understand why this, that, and the third is happening. And it's like, which says that they still haven't learned a thing. Still. So let's clarify the Emperor for you Leos, right? Because Aries carries out the duties and the responsibilities of the Sun. AKA Aries carries out the duties and the responsibilities of Leo. So to clarify the Emperor, you have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Sorry if things seem a little bit blurry and dark and stuff like this. These cards are dark. And then you have the Five of Swords. So to clarify the Emperor right here, the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords is just about how the only people that other people can thank for this, like now the fact that you Leos don't want to go out and date and hang out with anybody, it just goes to show that the only type of people that they have to thank for all of this is the people that wasted your time and played time with you and played games with you. Because the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups represents how, here they are trying to find out what it is that you Leos got going on, and they're trying to be interested. But the Five of Swords represents, you may give them a try, but nothing is going to be guaranteed though. But you Leos aren't going to put in so much effort.